Mr. Finch, I was going home as usual that evening, and when I passed the Elwood place, Miss Mayella were on the porch like she said she were. It seemed real quiet like, and I didn't quite know why. She called to me to come there and help her out a minute. Well, I went inside the fence and looked for some kindling to work on, but I didn't see none. And she said, "Nah, I got some work for you to do inside the house." And I said, "You got a screwdriver, Miss Mayella?" And she said she had. Well, I went up the steps and she motioned for me to come inside. I went in and took a look at the door. The door looked all right. I said, "Miss Mayella, this door looks all right. Those hinges was all right." And then she shut the door, Mr. Finch. Mr. Finch, I was wondering why it was so quiet like, and it came to me that there wasn't a child in the place. Not one of them. And I say, "Miss Mayella, what a children?"
Go on, Tom.
I say, "Miss Mayella, what a children?" And she says, she laughing sort of. She says, "They all gone to town and to get ice creams." She says, "Took me a slap year to save them some nickels, but I done it. They all gone to town."
Tom, what did you say then?
I said something like, "Why, Miss Mayella? That's right, smart of you to treat them." And Miss Mayella say, "You think so?" I don't think she understood what I was thinking. I meant it was smart of her to save him and nice of her to treat him like that.
I understand. Go on.
So I say, "I best get going. I couldn't do nothing for her." And she said, "Oh, yes, I could." And I said, "What?" And she said, "Stand on top of that chair yonder and get that box down from on top of the shifter rope."
Not the same one you busted up?
No, no, sir. Another one. Most as tall as the room. And so I done what she told me to do. And when I was reaching, she grabbed my legs. Grabbed me around my legs. And she scared me so bad, I jumped down off the chair and turned it. Mr. Finch, that was the only thing. The only thing in the room. The only furniture stirred in that room, Mr. Finch, when I left it. I swear for God.
What happened after you turned the chair over? Tom, you've sworn to tell the whole truth. What happened after that? Answer the question.
When I got off of the chair, she sort of jumped at me.
Jumped? Violently?
No, sir. She hugged me. She hugged me. She hugged me around my waist.
Tom, what did she do then? She reached up and kissed me on the side of the cheek. She said she never kissed a grown man before. She might as well start with a nigga. She said, "Kiss me back, nigga." And I say, "Miss Mayella, look, let me out of here." And I tried to run, but she had her back to the door. And I'd have pushed her, but I didn't want to harm her, Mr. Finch. And I say, "Let me pass." And when I say it, Mr. Irwell, yonder, he started hollering through the window. What did he say?
Something not fitting to say. Not fitting for these folks and children to hear.
Tom, you must tell the jury what he said.
He said, "You goddamn whore, I'll kill you."
Then what happened?
I ran so fast, Mr. Finch. I don't know what happened.
Tom, did you attack Mayella
I did not, sir.
Did you harm her in any way?
I did not.
Did you resist her advances?
Mr. Finch, I tried to stop being ugly to her. I didn't want to be ugly. I didn't want to push her on nothing.
Let's go back to Mr. Eagle. Who was he talking to?
He was talking and looking at Miss Mayella.
Then you ran.
I sure did.
Why did you run?
I was scared, sir.
Why were you scared?
Mr. Finch, if you was a nigga like me, you'd be scared too.